Okay, so let's talk about today's objective. Now, for those of you who love areas with a historical feel, but you can't find any new construction companies to build there, I have a great option for you, okay? All I need for you to do is to put on your creative hat, all right? Because I am standing in a beautiful custom home that I know is going to be beautiful and wonderful once it's done, okay? So we're still in the building phase. So again, this is for anyone who would love a great area, no HOA, you don't really want that cookie cutter new construction feel, you want something custom, but you want to maintain the integrity of the neighborhood. This is it. Stay tuned. Okay, so as I stated, we are here in West Cobb in the historical Marietta area. This part of the home, okay, was built in 1912. So there's so much character. It's beautiful. The location is prime location. We're walking distance to Marietta High School, which you know is an award-winning high school. But what Kisz Construction has done is amazing. They did not tear down this home, in which a lot of places, that's what they do in those areas because they just tear it down and build something new. Well, they decided to keep the historical integrity of this home and extend it to 5,500 square feet. It's amazing. So we are in the construction stage, hence my hat, and we're gonna come back. So stay tuned because we're gonna come back and show you the final results of this West Cobb beauty. Okay, so you all will have to overlook all of the material, and of course there's dust everywhere and things that they're moving around. So just ignore that and envision what this gorgeous home is going to be. So right here, I'm standing in front of what could be like a sitting room. You all remember sitting rooms back in the day where you would decorate them. Your grandma probably had plastic over her couches so you don't mess up anything. Well, this could be a gorgeous entrance, like a sitting room. And then right across from me is the dining room as well. And it has a fireplace. Actually, both spaces have fireplaces. And fireplaces were very, very common back in the 1900s. So that is not uncommon that we're seeing so many of them in this home. So that is something that I think is unique. I love the way they were able to keep some of the original elements, but trust and believe most of this home was gutted and they're starting fresh because we're at a $1.9 million price point. So they're gonna have to stack this home with a lot of custom high-end features that you must come back to see. I just spoke with the builder as well as the listing agent, and we're all excited for you to get a look at how this home is going to turn out. So this entrance is just the beginning of a really beautiful home. Large, wide foyer that gives that grand entrance into the open space. So let's go and look at some other features. Okay, so I'm standing in the heart of this beautiful home built when? That's right, 1912, right? So this is the living space. I feel like this is a space where you get to be most creative, okay? So I want some ideas. Let's head to the comment section, okay? What would you do to these floors? Now, there are hardwood floors that are original. I'm pretty sure Kisz Construction is going to cover these or remove these. I don't know if they're gonna do hardwood. I don't know if they're gonna do a high-end luxury vinyl plank, LVP. I'm not sure. What would you do, okay? I know you wouldn't put carpet in here, right? Because we're all past carpet, but if you would like a high-end luxury carpet, put it in the comments and let me know how would you decorate this living space in this original 1912 beautiful home that we're going to modernize. What would you do? What do you think about the paint colors? Okay, it's more like of a off-white color. It's warm, it's natural. I really like it. Would you change that? Would you make the wood pop to remind people that this home was built in 1912, or would you paint the trimming white to bring it up to a modern look? So many things to do here. I would love for you to help me decorate this home in our minds, in our creativity, and then we're gonna come back and see the final results of this property. So super excited, okay? All right, it is time for our pop quiz. Here is our question. Now, I told you this home is on the market currently. It could be yours for $1.9 million. I think it's $1.975 million. So $1.9 million, okay? So that is the cost of this home. Here's my question to you. I know you all have heard of an FHA loan And I know you all have heard of a conventional loan, and some of you probably, you've also heard of USDA loans, okay? So those are the three most common types of loans. I have a question for you. Put it in the comments. What is a jumbo loan, okay? Have you ever heard of a jumbo loan? Let me know what a jumbo loan is in the comments, and we'll talk about what they're used for and why that's even a thing, okay? So that's your pop quiz for today. Go in the comment section, answer the question, and we'll have a little conversation, a little Q&A in the comment section, okay? All right, let's keep this thing going. Okay, as I mentioned before, as we continue to view this beautiful home in its transformational state, again, I want your comments. You don't have to wait for me to ask you what you think. I want to know. Okay, so put it in the comments what you would do. Let me tell you why. So, again, I spoke with the builder, and he was saying that whoever purchases this home will have the opportunity to put their personal, things on there. But the sooner or the more they build it and get to the finishing stage, you don't get a chance to do that. So if you come in now and say, TesHarra, I really want that home in West Cobb, and I want to finish it off with my own, the custom builder will do that. And that is the difference. Let's take a minute to talk about the difference between custom build and just your new construction builders, okay? It is a totally different experience. Now, as I have said before in some videos, there are some new construction builders who will sort of give you a custom feel when they're building your home. Some of the higher end will, like Toll Brothers, there's a couple. However, most of them, it's just you get what you get, okay? So they go into a subdivision, they may have 5 different models. You pick a model, maybe you can pick the color of the cabinets, maybe you can pick the floors, but for the most part, that's what you get, okay? You don't get a chance to move walls and expand rooms and things like that, okay? So that's new construction, and that price is pretty much the same for whatever model you want. Here's the thing with custom build, which is what we're standing in right now. You get a chance to pick more intricate details. You get a chance to say, nope, I don't want that material, or I want this room bigger, or can you add a closet here? Can you add more space here? And people are really starting to want to do that more. But what comes with a custom experience? A custom price point, right? You're gonna pay for the convenience of being able to work with the builder and build that home. Okay, so if you start from the beginning of the process, you'll get a chance to work with the architect and they can draw out your dream home, okay? But if it's like this where they already have a plan and they've started building, then depending on when you purchase it, you can come in sometimes and finish the product to your liking. So again, the builder has confirmed that anyone who wants to purchase this home can come in and make changes to what they've currently started. This home should be finished around mid-June, and so once it's complete, then you have to buy it as is, okay? So that's the difference between custom and your new construction homes, all right? Okay, so let's continue with the tour. So we have a beautiful open concept kitchen. There is an island. Now, all you can see are the cabinets. We don't have the countertops or the final countertops that will be on your back space, but there will be high-end countertops. What kind of countertops would you all like to see in this home, okay? Would you like soapstone? Would you like quartz? Would you like granite? Tell me what material is your favorite. And I cannot wait to see what the construction company is going to choose for finishes. So your builders, they're talented, but not all builders are the most creative. So they do work with like a designer, okay? They will have someone come in and design and pick different things to go in the home, like colors and making sure everything is cohesive. Have you ever seen those model homes? Okay, typically those are done by like a designer that will come in, a home designer that will come in and customize something for that space. That's kind of what's going to happen here. So it will match, it will be beautiful, but again, it may not be exactly what you want. So custom builders will purchase lots and then they will build homes according to what they think is best, or you can hire a custom company or custom builder and say, nope, I have a vision in my mind. I want to put it on paper and then I want you to make it happen. So those are the two experiences. And I do work with buyers who would like to do a custom home. So call me. I can certainly walk you through that process. I know wonderful custom builders in Metro Atlanta. And I also know designers that will come in and help you get your decor together if you're not creative. So lots of options there. But this kitchen is not finished. I'm not sure which appliances they're going to have. Like, we're at 1.9, so I'm really expecting some high-end appliances. What are your favorite appliances? That's another thing you can put in the comment. What are the appliances you think would be aesthetically pleasing in this kitchen as we finish it? And we have the light blue. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but it's kind of like a faint baby blue on the cabinets. Blue is in. You've heard me say that before, and this really proves it. Gray, blue, and I think white are the top 3 colors right now. And so they didn't disappoint. Again, it's a lighter blue, but it really works for the space, contingent upon how they finish everything else out. There's also a breakfast nook off of the kitchen, and there's a fireplace in there. Why? Because this home was built in 1912. So that's one of the original things that they did keep with the property. I'm really interested in seeing what they're gonna do with the floors, because I am standing on hardwood, but I have a feeling they're gonna cover it. And I didn't ask too many questions from the custom builder. I just wanted to come in, give you guys my raw opinion of what I see now, and then I wanna come back and be surprised with you guys. We're definitely gonna come back to do the after of this home, just so you can see the final look, okay? Oh, and stay tuned for my house highlight, because I think you're going to be really intrigued with what I'm going to highlight in this particular home. And remember, that's just TesHarra's favorite thing. Okay, I am in the profession of looking at beautiful homes every day. So when I see something unique, I want to call that out. And feel free to steal any of these ideas. I'm out here doing the work for you. So if you see something you want to add to your home or do to your home from the house highlights, feel free to do it. And I would love if you posted pictures. Let me know how this channel is inspiring you to look at your space and enjoy it more, okay? All right, back to the tour. So we have the breakfast nook, the open concept kitchen with the island. We don't know what appliances they're gonna use yet, but we will come back and certainly do that. Also, I think this would be a great time to do our progress report, okay? Tell me, how are we doing? I am bringing you all sorts of houses, all sorts of price points to let you know what Metro Atlanta has to offer. And today we're doing a custom build in the historical part of Marietta, West Cobb, off of Dallas Highway. It is going to be beautiful. So let me know what you like about this home, what you would possibly change about the home. What do you think about the price? I think once they're done, you're gonna see where the money is going. But for now, I'd love to get your opinion, okay? And this is also a good time for you to go and subscribe to my channel. We drop videos every Thursday consistently, so don't miss out on that opportunity to watch and learn with us as we continue to share homework with TesHarra, okay? Okay, so we finally made it to the second floor where all the big spacious bedrooms are. Right now, I'm standing right in front of the loft area, and it is so nice because we know that's definitely Kisz construction added, because in 1912, homes didn't have lofts, right? This is a great opportunity for a flex space. So it could be a workout area, a sitting, reading area, so many opportunities there, okay? All right, let's go take a look at this space. Still on the second floor, and I told you we have a loft, right? Well, check out this amazing space. So this could be anything you need it to be. It could be a workout space, a meditation room, and depending on what type of flooring you put down, because of course there's no flooring now, you could make this anything you need it to be. You all know how you put down the pieces and then you have like the weight room, or it could be a workout space. I think there are a lot of opportunities here, okay? Great flex space. Okay, so we're still on the second floor. As you know, we have 5 bedrooms, and this is another bedroom space. However, you know what I would use this for? I think this would make the perfect office. It's spacious. Even if you have 2 people working from home, there's enough space in here for 2 desks and 2 setups, so you could both have quiet space to work. I would definitely make this an office because of the natural lighting and the ceiling and how things are designed. I think it would be perfect for that. Okay, it is time for my favorite part of each episode, and that is the house highlight. Okay, as I promised you, this is the part where I show you my favorite thing. You all know I'm a house hunting expert, so I've seen it all. So I like to point out things in houses that I feel are unique. And my house highlight for this custom built home in West Cobb is this huge, massive addition, okay? It's very rare to find a contractor who will keep the integrity of the original home and not tear it all down and just add to it and extend it. You could do that for your home. With the right architect and design, you could extend your home to add square footage and living space to it and certainly add value. Okay, so let's take a look at what Kisz Construction has done. Okay, so not every addition is created equal, but this one is done so well. I love how Kisz Construction seamlessly joined the two spaces together. My favorite thing is how they added a window in the walk space because it adds so much natural light. So this space can be designed any way you want it. I think this is also a great opportunity to break up the flooring and do something different and update in this particular space. So let's have the LVP of the hardwood there, and then what kind of fun flooring could we create in this additional space? So the addition also has its own washer and dryer area. So it has its own laundry space. Really cool. And you all know the new thing now is to create like a fun space for your laundry room. So you could paint it with a pop of color or add some high-end designer wallpaper. This space is amazing. Okay, so for those of you who like to entertain and everything is always hosted at your home, this space is incredible. This is a really high-end butler's pantry. Okay, so not only is there a ton of storage here, but imagine Thanksgiving is at your house and you need extra prep space, or you don't want your kitchen all messed up, right? You could come here, prep dinner, and carry it out to your beautiful, high-end, luxurious dining space. I love this butler's pantry. Okay, this is the final part of my house highlight. And listen, I truly saved the best for last. Okay, so in 1912, we know not a lot of houses had garages, and certainly not a 3-car garage. So I love that Kisz Construction added this as part of the extension. 3-car garage, but not only that, there's tons of storage space here, and they added windows for lots of natural light. So love it, love it, love it. And listen, I would be remiss if I did not tell you that I want to be your trusted realtor for all things real estate in the metro Atlanta area. My information is in the description box, and there's a Zoom link there where we can meet and discuss real estate so that I can cater to whatever needs you have in our area. This concludes our episode of HomeWORK with TesHarra. I certainly hope to see you here again next Thursday. Until then, class is dismissed. Bye.